Alright, so I'm Antwan, and I'm just going to talk about why certain jobs are classified as dangerous. Alright, so the first one that I picked was an airline pilot. There has been many incidents and tragic events on planes that have crashed. Even though that planes, there's not as a lot of plane crashes. The job itself is still, being a pilot itself is still a dangerous job to have. Not only that they have to have safety for their lives, they have to take care of the safeties of everybody that's on the plane. And pilots, they go through a lot of stress, and there's been they said that they have like high rates of skin cancer. I guess just being in I think a little area they're at.
Cockpit.
That's why I feel that. Well, I couldn't be a pilot because I had motion sickness, so I couldn't be up there. But I think they do a great job what they're doing. But yeah. The next one is an animal care worker. It seems like people see this job as like an easy, laid back kind of job, but it's really not, because there's times that they have to deal with animals that are, animals themselves, they're very territorial, and I guess the hardest times for them to even work with the animal is when they're breeding or they're having, like giving birth. And the animal, I don't trust animals at all. They can turn on you at any time, but not only that they can turn on you, but they have like this. I don't know if you get bit. It is bad. But yeah. The next one comes to a construction worker, and they're always working with machinery. At any time, the construction site can fall on them. They can get electrocuted, or just any slip up, they can just lose their life like that. The next one I picked was an emergency medical technician. These people, I feel like this job is also dangerous because there's been cases of them having vehicle collisions. There's been a risk of them when they're flying with the helicopter. There's been air transportation that's messed up in the air, and they're actually exposed to a lot of diseases when they're working with the patients and stuff like that. And there's been cases of them being hurt by medical equipment when they're working on somebody else. The next one I put was enlisted military personnel. My mom's in the military, so I've heard a lot of stories of when she was deployed. She's been to Afghanistan, Iraq, Qatar, and she's been telling me stories of things that's happened around the campus. Every day that they wake up, I feel like their job is dangerous. Especially being deployed. You gotta wake up every morning having to wondering if they're gonna be okay that day or not. Because I remember my mom told me a time where she was in a truck and they had to get to another point, and she said that they were notified that there were mines in the area that they were at. And I remember that my mom said that she was praying the whole ride there, but nothing happened. But just knowing that there's mines there, or just there's enemies around you all the time, is just pretty dangerous. The next one I picked was a firefighter. This is a dangerous job because they're going towards the fire, not away from it, and just being around fire itself is just pretty dangerous to me. And the last one I picked was a police officer. These men and women, they have to deal with a lot of crimes and just people that are just not safe for us, and they never know what's going to happen. Their job is pretty unpredictable, what's going to happen the next day, but because they can deal with somebody with a gun, somebody who just wants to kill themselves, or they just go through a lot. But This is why, well, these are jobs that I believe are